Hello everybody and welcome to another missed violin tutorial session. Today we're going to be looking at some pieces from Thomas Gregory's Vamoosh book 2. We're going to start off with a piece called 3D Scales. Just before we start playing like we always do, let's start with our Nicola Benedetti warm-up. So we're starting off with our noble necks. So let's just get these nice and stretched. Great, well done. So keeping it nice and stretched here. Shrugging shoulders up, drop, up, drop, up, and roll them back. Very good. Let's fidget our fingers and fists and stars and fidget. Fist, stars, fidget. Great work, everybody. Okay, let's now warm up our fingers. So can you please, actually no, we'll warm up our bows first. Okay, so let's get our bows. And now that we're on Vamoosh book 2, I think that you guys can automatically get into this correct position, okay? The only thing that now we're getting onto Vamoosh book 2 is that the pieces are going to get slightly longer, so you might find that we're having a bit more tension in our wrists. So we need to make sure that we're doing this exercise at the start of every session. So windscreen wipers. I want you to pause the video and do another 10 seconds of these. Cutting shapes, triangles, and squares. I want you to pause the video and then do it in reverse order. Flap your hands and flap. And just making sure that your pinky is tapping on the end there. And remember, as Miss Hinkle says, if it's aching, give it a shaking. Okay, let's now warm up our fingers. Can you please get your violins? Okay, first thing I'd like you to do, please, is get your instruments up. And I would like you to repeat back after me on the open string D, me then you. U. Now A. D then A. A then D. Very good. Okay, I think it's time for us to go straight onto this piece of music because it's actually an exercise that we will be doing now at the start of every session, okay? These are called scales. Now, as I mentioned in previous videos, scales are when we move up, so ascend or descend in steps. So let's have a look at the very first piece. Can you see where it says andante? Now, in your music lessons, you would have covered some information about tempo. Andante is our Italian music word for walking pace. Okay, so it's quite a leisurely walk. Okay, now we're going to play 2 bows per note. We're going to walk up and down our D and our A string. So it's going to sound like this. I'll move so that you can see my fingers. D, D, 1, 1. A string. Back down 2. 1. A. D 3. 2. 1. D. And that's it. That's all that we have to do for this one. Let's have a look at the third line now where it says gently. Each of these notes have got 2 beats. These are our minims, and our Kodai sound goes like this. 2. So for this, you need to use your full bow. Have a listen. And because our bow is simply moving back and forth, I would like you to focus your attention on making sure that your bow is parallel to the bridge and the fingerboard, making sure that it's not going like this, it's not going like that. Keep it slap bang in the middle. So can we try this all together? So it's 1 bow per note. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. Great. Let's have a look at the last 2 bars on sorry, the last two lines of the page. Can you see it says vivo? This is our musical Italian word for lively. So it means that the tempo, so the speed of the music is going to be a bit faster. And for each of these, we're going to have ti, 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 ta, ta. So it's going to sound like this. Ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, ta. So can we try that all together? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Freeze that. When we're doing our quavers, so the T, 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 we're going to need to use less bow. When we've got our ta, ta, longer bows. Last line, second finger on the A string. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, and that's all there is for this piece. So we're going to play this the whole way through with the backing track. If you'd like to pause the video and rehearse any of that we just covered, then please do. Let's all give it a go right the way from the beginning. Good luck. 1, 2, and say. Second line. Great work, everybody. Well done. So I would like you to please practice this whole page this week, making sure that when you've got minims, so twos, you're doing nice, steady bows, making sure that the pressure is really, really smooth throughout the bow so that it makes a really, really nice, smooth sound. When we get onto the vivo section, I want you to focus on having using less bow for your T, 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 and slightly more bow for your crotches, so for your task, okay? But really well done today, and thank you for listening. And next session, we're going to keep plowing on through our Vamoosh 2 book. Well done, everybody, and see you soon.